Hit the like, share, and sub button. Let's get it. Let's go.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
White is checked in for Brown. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for B-Train. And it's Kukoc in for Curry. Jordan against Brogdon. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Smart the bucket on the assist by Bird. Smart's got 6 points.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Jordan the pass to Levine. Back to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. On the there for Drummond, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And it's White missing.
Let's go.
Here's
Let's
Chicago.
go, Chad. Let's go.
They're on a 19-6 run. The pass to Jordan.
Let's go.
Now Drummond. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
The assist.
Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Now here's Smart.
Yeah.
He has 6.
Brogdon
pitch to Smart.
Come on, Patrick Williams. That's right. You're busy on
Holds it up for Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Come on, Jordan. Yeah. What's this for you?
Jordan looking
Yeah,
around.
he better go home. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
With 4 seconds on the clock. There's Levine. Makes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Okay, go.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes that commitment. Attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Ice,
frigid from beyond y'all.
the question is now, can they shake it off
and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
He should be tired then. He took 2 months off. What are you doing?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with 30. And it's B in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
Bulls have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Number 13. Taking 2
There you go,
shots.
Brian. No, mute.
Bro, I'm the new Michael Jackson.
No, you're not, bro. No, don't do that.
The Jackson 5.
Don't disrespect, bro. Don't disrespect like that. Don't disrespect. No, don't do that. Nah, you sound like JJ Icefish Jr.
Oh, hell no. Wow.
Yeah.
And the first one at the line is good. Austin making a switch here. Russell's checked
bro,
in.
You sound like him right now. A lot.
Ice JJ Fish? Oh, no.
Yeah, Junior, yeah, bro. Yeah, you're not doing the impression is too good.
Something
No.
about chicken.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. Cool.
And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Yeah, too, bro. Cool.
Up top, Tatum.
I think it's inspiration from him, though.
It's like Kevin Durant trying to do karaoke.
Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's like Kevin Durant trying to
Over
do
Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Here
Oh,
is
he
Russell.
missed it. Damn. What the
Getting their
fuck?
last shot to go.
God damn, bro.
That's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring,
Yeah, I
no
don't care if LeBron does
defense.
pass this
You're
guy.
totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Boston.
I give him
Some
top
nice
3.
ball movement here by Chicago.
Top 5.
And it's DeRozan missing. Celtics trail by 11. Bird, the pass to B.
LeBron took his three.
I be dragging.
Dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
An obsessive perfectionist. Birds become one of the great passers
He did
this
more
league
help than
has
everybody
ever
else.
seen.
Hey, you can, hey,
You
man,
know,
you built
we
your whole
get
damn
to see
team,
that
right,
great
man.
mobile one
You have
drive
like
one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays almost
For real, like Kobe and Jordan can
just
do
sit
that.
back
Yeah,
and
yeah.
appreciate.
Steph Curry, he couldn't return this team like that.
DeRozan kicks to Jordan.
Think about it. Come on, Lakers.
And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Oh, yeah, get
Jordan's
that. Get
got
that
7
rebound.
points
Looney
in the
in
game.
there.
It's just amazing the hang time
Going
Jordan
against
gets,
the bonus,
even on a simple
the
jump.
bonus is in his span.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9
Damn,
in
you
the
can't
basket
shoot.
from Russell.
Brown doing great things
Fucking
at the
three.
offensive end.
He's shooting
3
like
for 4
he
to
would
start
shoot
this
35%.
half.
Drake
Outside, ball. Pass to
Drake.
Levine.
We're down by 5. We're good. Don't stress. Oh, my God. Open shots. Come on.
Back to ball. Shoots.
Oh, hell.
Bill Russell grabs the
Lakers not
miss.
making open shots.
Russell's got 5 rebounds
Ain't
tonight.
nobody really hitting that shot right now. Shout out to the team.
This is to Brown. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness
Yeah, he got
of his footwork and body on that drive.
And the
Oh, he
whistle
got 4
blows. It's
fouls.
going to be on B.
Russell
That
got
will
4
get him his
fouls. He
4th
got
foul
4
of the
fouls.
And
Michael Jordan
looking at that
dropping the ball.
replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental
Told you the big
as
man on
defense gets.
Jordan team, he killing Bill Russell. He said, hey, Uncle Russell, man, you can't guard me.
Jordan outside. Here's DeRozan.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools.
Don't you say it's rigged. I want to get that, boys. No.
This is his second
That
trip
came
to
during
the line
everybody
in
else.
this
You
one.
got you. Check it out, boys. No excuses. Boys, I don't rookie.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
Superstar Hall of Fame. We never talked about.
Super rookie.
No, it's not. No such thing.
It's on Chester difficulty.
No, he can't go higher.
And that one falls for Tatum. Eddie Curry. He's checked in for Chicago.
No, if he did Hall of Fame, he'd cry. The other Miley's on Hall of Fame. I'm dead serious. I said too.
I don't believe it.
It is on Hall of Fame. The Lakers one's on Hall of Fame.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Throws it up high.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
15
There
years
has to be. Tatum on the wing.
99 overall, though. We gave you 99 overall. Don't cry.
Kicks it to Brown. Shoots the three. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan.
good at running it.
Back to Levine. Over Brown. Levine's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jordan.
They can foul you to stop him. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Give me Yao Ming.
Yao Ming, he's injury prone. Smart.
In the game too?
Bro, you know whoever's injury prone, bro, their history's gonna follow.
That one is off.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
That's all he did though. Block shot.
I think he scored too. He couldn't score like Hakeem did. He could score. I mean, he probably was down the post for it. Let's go, AD.
Good on the second free
throw. You don't want no smoke.
Rooney better.
Here's B. He's got 12. The pass to Russell. It's Bird, top of the key. Pass to B. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot is long. The Bulls leading by 7. This is it to ball.
Yeah, they look good, Dre, on
down low, B-Train, and he takes the feed in stride and sends it home.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball.
Let's go, Russell. Lakers down by 5. Let's go, Lakers.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks?
Okay, D-Lo.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's B-Train. Curry trying to break free. B-Train misses.
AD made another one. Yeah, big fella. Yeah.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe Greg can get that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Pass. good pass. Don't get no turnover now.
Oh, good on that. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. And Chicago also
AD.
making a switch.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
AD cooking. He's cooking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Steph, he turned the ball over. Yeah. Turn the ball over. Don't carry LeBron. Don't travel.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to leave you open like that?
And
yeah,
here's
AD with another
He'll
jumper.
bring it
Let's
up for the
go.
Bulls.
Let's go.
Outside, Levine. Pass to B-Train.
Uh-oh.
Drops in the layup for 2. B-Train's got 11
Uh-oh.
points here in just the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part
Clay
to
didn't
the
get
way
that one.
he's
Thank
been able to
goodness.
score the basketball.
Okay, it's our ball.
And
It's
the
our
call
ball.
on the shot
man, the
that sends
Bulls are
him to the
cooking.
line.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics.
You got DeMar DeRozan.
To
Come on,
see
Larry
how
Bird.
he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
First trip to the line for him here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
He's talking about 15. Let's go, Hachimura. Start cooking.
I'm talking about you.
Hey, we be in the gym. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't lie.
First free throw is good. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm
So why does
earning his
Iguodala
degree
just come
plus
to the
a
games to
master's
watch?
while in
Is he not on
college.
the team?
His dad and
He is on
brother,
the team, but he
lawyers.
old,
His
bro.
mom
He
involved in
probably-
higher
he probably
education.
in street
Brogdon
clothes, bro.
may be the smartest
He
guy
is on
in the
street
NBA.
Robert
Yeah.
Williams is
How old
checked in for Boston.
Almost 40.
Smart comes in for Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
So
And he
just-
makes
he
both
just
free
gets
throws.
paid to come to
And
the
he's the
game?
glue that
Yeah,
holds
I
this
guess
team
they
together.
need him there.
Brogdon's
They'll call
calm
him up,
demeanor
so they don't
and
get
lead
to
by
whatever.
example approach is so valuable to this squad.
He just be there.
Now here's Levine. He has 5. B-Train. Rebound, Boston. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the pass to Williams.
No fouling. Get into a fight.
Levine against Smart. Shot
Hey,
from
look,
12.
last time AD played him, he had a
Again, the
double-double.
miss by the Celtics.
Once he gets the
He
ball
did.
there,
He
you
had like-
expect
he had
him
like
to
30-something points, like
capitalize.
18
That was a
boards.
missed opportunity. I'll
Keep-
tell you
keep it
what,
up.
he's
If
been
you don't
off
believe me, look up the
target
last
all
30
night,
seasons
and
they
his
played each other.
teammates have had to rally.
Takes the 13-footer.
AD playing
It's
some,
not
AD
going
play
to go
some real
for it.
basketball.
And it's Chicago the
Can't
other
nobody
way.
stop him. He stops himself.
Ball kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Drummond.
Okay,
That's a
Reed.
nice ball
Oh, he
move
got
here
that
by
one.
Chicago.
That was a tough shot, too.
Here's
Great
B-Train.
Johnson cooking.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one
Oh,
more.
look at AD.
And there's a pattern
Look at
starting
AD.
to take
Okay,
shape
that's
here. They're working it
Yeah, AD
inside.
gonna dominate
Good
against Looney.
shots from close
You know, Looney
range.
not physical
White
like
is checked
that.
in for Marcus Smart. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, AD put that in up, boy. He wasn't ready for that. Oh, Looney missed it. Ah, hell no.
One shot.
Nah, he can't give him nothing. Oh. Okay, Austin Reeves. Man. Oh, yeah. Who is this? Who is this? Is that Kevon Looney? He ain't nothing. He ain't
Celtics
nothing.
trail by 12.
Uh-oh. Hachi.
Outside
Hachi
Williams.
more with the jumper. Hachi. Hachi cooking. What's up, Hachi?
And a foul call. Almost
Rui
got it
not
to go in,
playing.
but he'll go to the line for
Rui
2.
said,
Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, he is a
Yeah,
behemoth
Rui.
in
That's
the
what I'm
paint.
talking
Once
about.
Williams
Get that post game
establishes
on.
himself, you almost have to foul him.
For Boston, they have
He got
gone
me the
9
first
of
time on the
13
block,
from the
but
line.
he missed the second opportunity. Yeah, he's fighting up to this hole. Shout out to the two, though. Get the like, share, and subway. Yeah.
No good on the
Anthony
free
Davis
throw.
gonna have a couple
And on
30-point
top
games.
of
What's
the
up, Kess? What's going
talent,
on?
the physical ability,
Kess not gonna go in the
Williams,
40.
just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
We're going to get in the same call Riggedy. He's scared. You know, Chester not watching the Warriors game. He's not a basketball fan like that. Shout out to him.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 11.
People trying to start a basketball knowledge. Basketball knowledge.
Outside,
All the
Levine.
people who are
Passes it to
basketball heads.
Kukoc. Williams with the
Not
steal.
basketball, but
Here's B. Knocks it loose.
I told you. Jordan's been down. Appreciate it, bro.
Again, right side.
That's the way to go.
It's White on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Over
Kukoc. Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, he has the highest
we're left to infer from the adjustments we see
scoring average in the playoffs ever. Highest scoring average ever. Higher than Will Chamberlain. That's why he's fun. And guess what? You know why? He did it all with one team and did it under the toughest conditions. That's just my opinion. Hey man, I love LeBron.
Jordan averaged 33.4.
I'm just saying. If you look at his numbers from beginning to finish, Jordan never averaged under what? 28 points? I think his last season he averaged 28 points.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own.
Look, I think his last
Entertainment.
Look. Okay. His last season in the league, he had 20 points. You can't tell me that's not.
Headed to the floor right now in Celtics Entertainment.
He's in the league where they don't play defense. They don't.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Luka didn't average. He probably averaged about like 21.
Levine against Brogdon.
Luka plays so slow. I don't know, like.
Back to Jordan.
Maybe working too. Like, he just plays slow. He plays like an old head.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics trail by 9. Brogdon the pass to B.
2 minutes remaining.
His jump shot
for 3.
That like you could close out.
So let's be honest.
The kick out to Tatum.
Let's just say, for instance, like
buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The making of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Especially if you got to go against Kobe.
Jordan passes to Williams.
Kobe's not going to let him have his way like that, especially with Kobe.
Out left of the wing. Tatum against Williams. He dishes it to Levine. It's over Brogdon. Levine's shot is off. Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
To the paint, here's Jordan.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard.
Oh, he got 5 fouls. Not looking good.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%.
Yeah, the Lakers is close to the Warriors. They're hanging right there with him. Uh-oh. Jordan Poole missed it. Ain't no baddies in the stands tonight.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Yeah, he missed that one. I know you got a few, Clay, but you missed that one. You did miss that. Moody, he ain't ready.
So he gets them both.
You gotta show me a little more.
Celtics trail by 8.
I forgot about my
Really?
Here's B. 12 points for him.
Yeah,
he's fouled
that's on
that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
On
Andre Drummond picks one up.
Don't start crying now.
The Celtics have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Calm down now. Calm down. Don't get all crazy. People are funny. People are funny. They said that this Warrior team would
and he makes the first. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for Drummond.
Where in my mind is that? I think it's on next to him.
And it's a nice little dream, but the 2000 Lakers, with Shaq and Kobe and that squad, they had a combination of everything. They would have shut them down.
He hits both from the stripe.
They had shooting. They had
Chicago leading by 6.
Guys who play defense.
Levine kicks to Williams. Back to Levine.
Oh, Lakers
Jordan
down by
outside.
2. Once the Lakers,
and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Lakers get they act together and they start playing, they start bull driving, they could get anybody.
That pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go
Yeah,
either
block
way.
Steph Curry.
But I agree with you.
Damn, Dre got that. Uh-oh, get up, Steph.
41 seconds left in the third
Ain't
quarter.
trying to hurt you. Trying to make sure you don't go crazy.
Summits
AD with the
passing it
dunk.
around.
Let's go, AD.
Tatum on the
Let's
wing.
go.
He's guarded by Williams.
Yeah. Davis got 10 points. Davis ain't playing with him.
Leans inside.
Yeah, Davis. They ain't got nobody for you. Hey, they little.
Here we
Don't let him
go.
shoot that, though. Hold on.
And contact on the shot.
There you
so
go.
he'll
Good
be
job,
shooting
Lakers.
free
Good
throws
job,
here.
Lakers.
And good
Yeah,
service
come on, Brian.
on that
Don't go
drive
crazy
there
now.
with
Don't
Brogdon's
be crazy.
terrific free
Oh, that's
throw
a foul.
percentage.
That's a
I'm sure
foul.
he's
There you
happy to
go.
head to the line.
There you
On the night,
go.
he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know we ain't playing no games. Let him know we not Sacramento. We know it ain't gonna be no walk in the park, but we gonna get them.
Sacramento better than y'all.
Please. Why they not in the playoffs then? Why not in the playoffs?
First one falls
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Greg.
No, I just think they weren't ready, bro. They had the game. They had the game. You know, in actuality, LeBron wanted to play with Kobe, but Kobe said he didn't want to play with him.
Brogdon hits them both.
Why?
But Kobe said he don't want to know
Here's
funky
Jordan.
championships. He trying to help
He's
LeBron
got
win.
9.
I don't blame him. That's like, how can I say
Good
it?
work there as a
That's
coach.
like me.
That would have been a cheat
Jordan's got
code.
6 in the quarter.
For
And
real.
you can just see the
Okay,
You know how
let's-
many rings they would have got?
competitiveness. MJ staying
Yeah.
laser focused
But my thing is
after
about,
absorbing the contact.
Kobe Bryant. Like, you know how LeBron be selling on
Not off in
defense?
time.
He would have cut LeBron
And the
out.
last shot at the
You
buzzer
would
doesn't
say
go in for
you
it. So it's Chicago.
you MF
With
you
a
doing what on
6-point lead at the end of the
defense?
quarter.
Nah,
They're
go
playing
ahead.
a bruising game inside, and it's working for
Nah,
them.
bro.
The action in
He
just
would
a
have got
minute.
yelled the hell. Alright,
Nah, Kobe would try to kill him in practice too. He said, hey, man, you'll be on my team. You can't be slacking. Funk that. Yeah, Kobe would have got on LeBron's head. Just being honest. Because that stuff would piss Kobe off. Oh, they turned the ball over.
Let's
Funk
take a listen
that.
to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
I got mad too. Why you gonna still on defense and just sit up there? Funk that.
Still on defense and then want the ball every play on
Billy
offense.
Donovan enjoying the
fuck that.
activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense.
Nah,
Just
they
wants
can
to
turn
see
the ball
more
over.
of it.
Anyway, we got
Yeah, they're
my
working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of
You
this
can't
season.
sell on defense. I don't care how old you are. If you that old,
Well,
you
this
don't
has
sell on
been a great
defense, get off the
contest
team.
so
If
far.
you're too
and I
old to play
imagine the
defense,
fourth quarter could
retire.
have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter
I
started.
like LeBron and everything, but
We've
you
got
know,
Jordan.
fans
Tony
like, well, you
Kukoc is out
old.
there
Nah,
at the
because if
And
they
there's
win,
Curry.
you're going to say,
And
oh,
it's
man, he's
Paul.
great,
And the point
blah, blah,
guard.
blah, blah, blah.
Now,
Play
here is
defense.
Jordan.
At 40 years old.
What's up, bro?
It's
What's going
Tick.
on?
Selling, nobody knows nothing.
That's what I'm saying. They want to make
Kukoc
excuses.
gets
You
to
know you old. I don't want to hear that.
Great assist by
All right, bro, I'm
Kukoc.
going to come to a
As that
stop.
one goes
Tired.
in. And the
Fuck that.
Bulls lead by 6. And here's Brown.
You
He'll
can't
bring
be
it up
trying
for the
to talk
Boston
crazy.
Celtics.
Glorify
Russell.
him, then when you don't do nothing, then don't say nothing.
And they double up
Same
Russell.
thing I would say about Jordan, I say about Kobe.
And there's the
But
whistle.
Jordan and Kobe
Illegal
never sold on these like they got cooked, but they were looking at them like,
Foul of the
well,
night.
I'm not
Expect
playing
them to go
defense.
right at him to try to pick up number 6.
B-Train's checked in.
Yeah,
for
let's
the
go,
Bulls.
AJ. We down by 4. We in this quarter respectively.
Jordan, the pass to DeRozan.
Come on, LeBron. Post up, LeBron. Talk team 3. You're not Ray
We
Allen.
play just over 1
Reggie
minute here
Miller.
in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good.
Hey, you start
And
feeling
it's an
this, bro. Do your
8-point Bulls
thing.
lead.
I love this effort by DeMar.
Oh,
Attacking
yeah.
all the
Oh, yeah,
way.
AD again.
Nice
Yeah,
job
AD.
capturing the moment
Yeah, cook
on the
him.
AT&T
Cook him.
5G
Cook that
Cam.
fool.
Here's
Yeah.
B.
They can't stop you, AD. They can't
Outside
stop you,
Tatum.
homie.
Pass to B.
You play like Pelicans AD.
Fires top of the key.
That's AD.
Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. B's got 19 points.
He can average.
He's in
he can get 30 and 20 boards playing against them. They're not physical like them.
Any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it.
Okay, good end of the first quarter, Lakers. Good end
Really
of the first quarter.
Position,
That's
thanks
what I'm
to
talking
the
about.
accuracy from beyond.
We just got to get all in sync, man. Just to turn the ball over, though. No second chance
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
But in this minor league,
DeRozan brings the double team. They grab their own miss.
They're wrestling big out.
Left side, Brown.
They can catch up, though. The Bulls start slipping. But I don't know
Goes
about
up
that.
again.
Jason Tatum.
It's all in by the Bulls.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Give me that stuff. Oh,
trail by 9. In the corner. Tatum with it.
Look at Larry. Look at Larry.
Back to
Look at Larry.
Russell.
Oh, you got that.
Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's sent
Damn,
back by
okay.
Russell.
Okay, damn. Good block.
Here's B. DeRozan defending.
Oh, they guard. Oh,
And we'll have a
damn,
chance for a
okay.
three-point play.
Okay, go to the
That one
score.
on
Okay.
DeRozan.
You got 15 points in this score. Okay. Catch him up. Got 5 fouls.
First team foul. At the line,
5 fouls.
number 8. At the line with 1 shot.
He cooking now. That's it too. Anybody show up in the line? Okay, so I feel everybody showed up. THC said.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 4. Outside, Kukoc.
Yeah.
Offensive
Look at
rebound.
Jordan.
The layup off target. For Boston,
the
they've
foul.
gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the
Look
shot
at Larry.
goes
Larry,
in.
you got this guy going.
Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Oh, it's Michael said Jalen Brown coming? Who's that? Who's Jalen Brown?
Look at the clock.
Bill
A
Ruff
little
got
over
the
3.5
perimeter.
minutes
Yeah,
gone here in
Bill
the
Ruff,
fourth.
you got to go to the perimeter now,
Here's
Bill.
DeRozan.
Oh, Larry Bird said that's
And nothing is falling for him right now.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Damn, that's a long ball.
Finishes in
Again.
style with a double clutch
This
jam.
is all the way back.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Kukoc. Jordan with it. Back to Kukoc.
Kukoc said thank you.
Great
Oh,
key
he
that
sold
time
it.
from Tatum.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't
Oh, no.
controlling the back.
And it's Brown
Yeah,
missing.
B-Train.
For Chicago, they've gotten only
Bring the
3 of their 9
pain.
field goal
His
attempts to
name
go
is
down
B-Train.
since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Okay,
On the wing,
look at that. Uh-oh.
second shot opportunity.
Right there.
B-Train.
Oh, no.
And Tatum pulls it down.
Right over.
The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the
Yeah,
final.
what's that gonna do nothing?
And
Oh,
Russell
he
gets it
came
to
out the
go.
way.
And that was the right
Uncle
call.
Bill's not
If you
playing.
need a
16
basket,
points.
go to the
16
guys
points,
you
okay.
trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way
Oh,
around.
it's a 2-point lead.
Now
Not
here's
safe,
Jordan.
not safe.
Has to beat you.
Oh, pump fake, pump.
Back to Jordan.
Okay. Jordan, being careful.
Now here's Kukoc. Clock at 6.
Okay, come on, Tony.
Outside DeRozan. From deep 3-point range. And they recover.
Oh,
Outside
B-Train.
ball.
Back up to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo misses
Another
the
miss,
three.
and they desperately need a bucket. Bird outside. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by
Yeah,
Ball.
Lakers. LeBron. Post
Brown
him little
kicks to
fools
Bird.
up. Post him up.
Got a piece of it, and he
Oh,
recovers
there
it.
he get that.
Knocks it
Yeah.
again, and
Yeah,
Russell
Russell
gets it
got
to
it.
go.
Yeah. Against that. Oh, LeBron blocked it. Let's go. Let's go,
Bulls trail
Bron.
by
Chase
4.
down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Come on, Vanderbilt. Yeah, screen.
Rebound,
Him and
Boston.
Steph. Commit
Bird's
Steph.
got 11
Oh,
rebounds.
he got that
in
jumper
the
in
game.
Steph's face.
Out to the right
Uh-oh.
wing.
He
Here's the
said,
three.
Steph, I got the
And
jumper on
Celtics
you.
hit
What you
again
gonna
from
do
deep.
about it?
This is the
We got
consistency
10
he
points
was
against,
looking for in the
they got no
first
bench
half.
points. Okay.
Just took him a while
Oh, yeah.
to heat up.
Schroeder again with the steal.
Back to ball.
Yeah, Lakers got the lead, baby.
Some nice ball movement here by
Yeah.
Chicago. B-Train.
Lakers got the
missing.
lead.
And they have built their advantage on the
Yeah, that's
scoreboard
right. We play
here
defense
by
in this
doing
one.
all the little things.
Here's
He
B.
ain't nothing. He ain't nothing.
Out to Bird.
Don't be that nice,
deep.
though. Don't be too nice.
Sinks
Yeah,
it.
get
What
wigging.
range from
Okay, he got
outside.
that. That's a good shot, good shot, good shot. He
Bird's
just
got
fouling.
the
That's
lead up
cool.
to 10 now for the Celtics.
They just been off for too much. He's done this thing.
Outside, Kukoc.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh,
Back
Bron.
to ball.
Austin
To
Reeves.
stop the
Oh,
drought.
no.
Drills the
Oh, yeah,
three-pointer.
Winion Gabriel.
Ball's got
Winion
his
to
first 3 points of the game.
Vando, what you doing?
One
You
thing about
suck.
Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge,
Hey,
answering back with
don't-
a three of his own.
Oh, yeah. That's right, Schroeder.
And so it's
That's
Ball
right,
who
Schroeder.
brings the ball up for
Get him.
Chicago.
That's what I'm talking about, Schroeder. That was a
Here's
good block by
Jordan.
Drake.
It counts. And the foul.
Oh, Bill Russell fouled
And so
out.
he's picked up his final
Michael
foul.
fouled him
We'll sit for
out.
the rest of this game. Williams, he's
Oh,
checked in
yeah.
for the Celtics.
Free drive.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They have thrown themselves on the
Okay,
offensive
Schroeder.
glass, and because of their hustle, they
Oh,
are
wait a
being
minute. Oh, wait a
rewarded
minute,
with
Schroeder. Wait,
second chance
hold on.
points.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
This Steph Curry. That's what I'm
Here's
talking
B.
about. That's get hit like anybody else.
Now the pass to
That's
Bird.
what I'm but he gets ripped.
Basket is
Oh,
good. He'll get a chance from
no.
one
The
more
Rose,
line.
good shot.
And doing a really good job here of pounding and inside.
They got the lead,
second
okay.
half.
Got the lead
Sound
back.
strategy with the lead.
That's his second personal foul.
13 bench points. Let's go.
Second team foul.
Bench mob. Bench
At
mob.
the line,
Damn.
Larry
You have to
Bird.
shove on Steph. Yes, it is.
Line with one shot.
Yes, it is. He shoved. Yes, he did.
Free throw good. Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who
Oh,
can be
damn.
considered a true superstar.
That's on Draymond Green.
That's Larry Bird.
That's another
Now
foul on
here's
Dre.
Williams.
That's another foul on Dre.
They
Yeah.
retain possession.
Get him up out of here.
Lobs it up for Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Really, the right play defensively. If you
Yeah, he was
can't
in the
block,
foul. You talking
force
right
him to
there.
the line.
Michael
So
Jordan
upset.
taking 2 shots.
Y'all down by 1.
Take a break.
Chill out.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, Austin Reeves with the crossover. Austin Reeves. Yeah. Austin Reeves is not playing.
And the first one drops.
A good pass. He made that. He's going to shoot that up. Oh, good block by Winion Gabriel. Oh, that's a goal to him. Damn it. That's a good block. Okay, Winion. Hey, that's a good attempt.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No doubt about those free
Very
throws.
fortunate.
This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Shot from the wing.
Oh, that's an ugly shot. What the
And
hell
that
is
one
that?
hits back iron. Bulls trail by 5. B-Train passes to DeRozan. Poked loose and
Oh,
stolen by
damn.
Tatum.
Oh, he's crossing. Okay.
And he banks in the lane.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Shooting foul.
He missed it
as
good.
the whistle
Good
blows.
rebound.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defender all over.
Third team foul. At the line for the
Reeves, come on,
Bulls.
Austin. Austin.
DeMar
Oh,
DeRozan.
yeah. LeBron,
2
hit that
shots.
jumper. What kind of jumper is that? What are you
Take a
doing,
break.
Brian?
Take a break. 2 shots.
good defense right here. They won 8-2. He got that.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Who's that, Wiggins running? Oh, yeah, LeBron. Oh, yeah, LeBron. That's what I'm talking about, LeBron. LeBron thing? Oh, no. Oh, your rebound.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Boy, did they need those free throws.
That was a bad pass. No, we got traffic. Come on, Bruno. That's a bad pass. Don't do that now.
Jordan against Brown.
Turnover now. Guard your man.
Jordan
you
with
got to
some
guard
nice
him
deep.
now. I don't know what you're doing.
Bulls trail by 5.
He's shooting.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Oh,
His
wow.
third foul of the game.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the overback.
Okay, Vando.
When you're thinking about the next
Vando.
play, rather than
get
being
that
in the
second chance
moment,
opportunity.
these kinds of mistakes happen.
Here's B.
Play some
In the
defense,
corner,
Lonzo.
it's
What you doing?
Bird. Brown outside. Over Jordan. Here's B. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah,
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, number 8.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got
He might
one
got
more
3
though.
fouls. Keep him over there in the 3 fouls. Foul him out the game.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. That one's
Thank
in there.
you.
The Boston Leaders go down to 2 on the bucket from Jordan.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Come on, defense. Come on.
To go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. Floats one.
Oh, good defense, Buck Rody.
Brown against Ball. And it's
Good
Brown
defense.
missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot.
shoot that.
He feels like
Tie
he's close,
game.
and that's why he keeps shooting.
Big time basket and a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Boston. It's tied at 92. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He was pushing them to empty the tank. He said,
Let's see his stats for this. Jordan got 19, okay.
I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Headed to the floor right now, and it's Celtics Entertainment.
Jordan
down low. He's covered by Brown.
Oh,
Jordan's shot is off. Here's the Celtics with the ball. A 2-point game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's B. Ball with the rebound. Timeout call. The Bulls. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Houston Dance team.
AD back in game 5. Thank you, AD.
We've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus.
Thank
Just
you.
make the simple. And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's time to make some noise for some teachers. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
You gotta watch the passing lane. He missed it, though. He thought it was slick. Watch those passing lanes. Okay, watch it. Damn.
Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Thank you, Davis.
All right, fans, give it up
Thank you,
for
Davis.
Celtics Entertainment.
Rebound. Thank you, Davis. Thank you. Thank you, LeBron.
Here's B.
Thank you, fellas.
From the arc.
You missed that.
He's off from 3. To win the game.
Oh, good job. Overtime.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime.
Rebound,
We'll get
Davis.
right back to
Gobble
the
up and
action
rebound.
when we return.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, oh yeah. You got Steph on you? Oh, he's a teenager. Oh, that's even gentle. Oh, that's a foul. God damn. I think he pulled the chair out. He lost his balance. No.
And
Slow
now
down.
we get
Slow
set
down.
for overtime in
Wait,
what has been
slow
a
down.
stirring contest.
Slow down. Slow down. There you go. Under control.
And here are the Bulls now. DeRozan out there at B-Train. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Jordan. And it's Ball in at the point.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2
There you
overall.
go,
Elite vision and size.
Here's Brown. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
Come on, Lakers.
5 to shoot.
Okay.
Tatum on the wing.
Oh, Tatum, no.
The shot's good.
Okay,
Brown making the
Tatum.
play. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Levine finds DeRozan.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
DeMar DeRozan for free throw line.
The first one falls.
Yeah, we got that. Got a good team. Yeah, we fighting, boy. Ain't gonna just take it from us now. We come too far. They double team AD. Yeah, they got 5 and 1. And 1. Thank you. Thank you. That's on Looney, too.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Boston trailing. Bird outside. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Back to ball. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
We're not going to let it sustain.
Here's DeRozan. Gets an open look and hits. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Brown the pass to B. And looks like
thank you.
That's right. That'll get their attention.
Yes, mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Marcus Smart's checked in for B.
Oh, we down by 3. Okay.
Brown against Jordan. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Pass to Bird. Back to Smart. Loads it up for Williams. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan is the shot. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Tatum against Levine. It's caught.
Oh, good block. Let's go.
And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Hall with a wide open look. Harry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Brown missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
B-Train's shot is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Tatum's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's B-Train. From outside off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
The Bulls have gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of the first 7 shots. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on assist by Jordan. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
They're in total command of this game. Time starting to run out.
The reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They trail by 8. 46 seconds left in the first overtime. Here. Ogden's checked in.
Entertainment.
Outside Williams. Ball against Brogdon. Over ball. Boston. No good that time either.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Jordan. The tray. And Boston with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one out.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 3 shots.
That's good.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here.
Yeah, Boston gonna lose it.
And he nails the third. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Malcolm Brogdon, first personal foul, second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown, second.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now it's on.
Man, we can cuss and cast, and this game's over, Joey. Like I said, it's over. Okay, Lakers went down by 3. Come on. Okay, let's go. They tried, but they just couldn't do it. 44 and 25. Bill Russell couldn't stop him. 5 points. He's stunned. DeRozan Rosa got 21 points. Damn. First I've been a little too nice. So I tell you too. Foul. Foul Jordan Poole. See how this turned out, Chad. It's gonna be a good game. Okay, they beat on whoop that trick. Okay, Hornets. Beat on whoop that trick, man. They slipping. They think y'all can't win. Beat up on them real quick. Let them know they can't guard Kobe. Yeah. Damn. falling apart. Can they make a run? Nope. Every time they make a run, they come back. Nope. They are not letting them come back at all. 90, okay. They got 100. Oh, no, 95. Okay, 97, 99. Okay, no. Oh, they closed the gap. Okay. No, they didn't. Yeah, they beat him. Kobe said that's not happening. Kobe said that's not happening. Get the funk out of here. My boy Kobe Bean said, we're not letting these punks in. Yeah, Capilot, Mark Williams. Look, LaMelo, Kelly Oubre, who is that? They got this thing, man. I said, they ain't letting them come through and disrespect us like that. We 2-7, but we got together, though. We got together. You just don't know it. See? We're cooking. Look at that. We ain't playing. Oh, he got hurt? Oh, damn. Let's go, Lakers. Let's get them, boy. On this thing. Hold on, Chad. Lakers kicking their butt. Ain't about that much though. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, come on, man. Here, let's go. What's up, bro? What's going on? Right over? Oh, yeah, it is, man. You know. You gotta let y'all know, man. Got a chance, but we're gonna be coming for you. I'll let you know, man. Gotta let you know, man. Pretty close, though. Yeah, the one that's cooking is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is cooking. That's his dude, man. Should be red. There we go. Okay. We're playing boys for North America. Oh, the Clippers in San Antonio. That's the one I want to see. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to the Bulls and the Celtics, but the Celtics lost. V-Guys team is, matter of fact, yep, V-Guys team is no longer undefeated. Oh! They're no longer undefeated. So their undefeated streak was broken. See if Trev's team will be undefeated after this stream. Now they're just that damn good. George, okay. You got a mismatch down low though. I think we should, let's go with San Antonio Spurs right now. Oh, he is on the team. Let me start from keeping this. Keep it like this, because I get 25% stuff. I don't know how you gonna stop David Robinson, but it's whatever. Let me change this. I'm gonna change something. we'll have him about no more than about 2:30. 2:30. Yeah, so Trevor, they got somebody guarding Trevor now. Elton Brand will get killed. Yeah, buddy.
A two-time Hall of Famer, one of the best centers of all time, and most recently, adding coach to his illustrious resume, Patrick Ewing is a legend.
In his career with the Knicks, he went up against Michael Jordan in what is now famously dubbed the double nickel game. As we wrap up our series of exclusive interviews for the 2K23 Jordan mode, here's Patrick Ewing with his perspective on Jordan and that double nickel game.
First time I met Michael was on my recruiting visit to North Carolina. From that day until now, he's been the biggest trash talker that I've ever met. You know, he's like, you can't dunk on me, and I'm in street clothes, I'm in street shoes, so I rolled up and dunked on him and told him, shut up. It's funny because then we end up playing against each other, Georgetown against North Carolina in the final. And you know, we'd gotten to be friends over that year. But once we step on the court, it's all about business. And unfortunately, he hit that big shot that helped North Carolina beat us. To see Michael Jordan where he was when we were young to what he became, no one knew that he was going to be as good as he became. He was always good. He was always talented, and like I said, he always talked trash. But the evolution, I mean, it was like, wow. The fact that he got cut off his freshman team gave him the drive to prove that he's better than everybody else think that he is. And he had a fierce work ethic. So he worked at his game, worked at, you know, lifting weights to become stronger. He was always a great athlete, but then he worked at all the other parts of his game to make sure that he was a great player. When the Bulls and Michael showed up at your stadium, you know you got to bring your A game. He's going to carry his team. He's going to do everything that he needed to do to help his team to win. We were physical with him when we had to be physical with him. You know, we trapped him. Sometimes it worked, but for the most part, it didn't. When 23 came back, but was wearing 45, I thought it was great for the sport. You know, according to him, he retired for 2 years to give the rest of us an opportunity to try to win a title. And according to him, I didn't take advantage of it, so he had to come back to show the world that he's the man. That first game that we played him, he was hot. He dropped 55, and I made a mistake at the end for them to seal the game. You know, he made a move to get to the free throw line, and I thought he was going up for the shot, and I go to try to block the shot. He dishes it off to Bill Winnington. He dunks it. You know, you just try to go out there and do your best. It was a battle. I thought that we were ready for him. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out. He came away with, you know, y'all keep calling it the double nickel game.
Are you locked in on the NBA playoffs and are you looking for some extra VC? I bet you are. So if you're not playing the Daily Pick'em in 2K23, you're really missing out. In the Daily Pick'em, you'll make your picks for each day's NBA matchups. Each correct pick will net you 100 VC, while each incorrect pick will net you 0. You know, my picks are always correct, and if you want to do the same, you can do so aboard the Goat Boat and in the city. Aboard the Goat Boat, make your way to the promenade on the Silver Deck. Here, you can find 4 daily pick'em booths in the 4 corners of the promenade. And in the city, the daily pick'em booths are located just outside the theater. Make your picks and check back the next day to collect your VC. So how well do you know the NBA? Head to the daily pick'em booth to make it known.
Want a chance to match up with Team 2K TV? Well, now you can. This Monday, hit the theaters at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be out there running the courts with top plays legend Watch Me Work. And who knows, maybe you'll get a chance to watch Team 2K TV work.
The theater is constantly rotating.
And here were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Paul George, also Russell Westbrook out there, and it's Jordan in at the 5. And for the Spurs, last year the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. For 3, George. San Antonio with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Big red. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Let's do the election and stuff, but I appreciate your support.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But, boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
Now here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
From the high post, Big Red misses. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Here's Robinson. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Curvin. doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They've shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Westbrook. A 26-point game for him in the win against Houston. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Jones in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Duncan. And that's good from 17 feet.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
They're great. No good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. Got a hand on it. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. From deep. Jordan controls the rebound and the putback. Jordan's gotten his third basket of the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Timeout called, the Spurs.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Check out some numbers for him.
Sensational Spurs dance team.
Let's go.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Big Red. To the wing on the left. Here's Gervin. George defending. 5 on the clock. And that was good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
It's good.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Here's Big Red. His last outing, we saw him score 13. From outside the arc, nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook, pass to Jordan. George with it. Here's the great. No good from outside.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's the great. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brand. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Oh, yeah, make those.
No good on that one. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
That's the big red. And he lobs it up. The Clippers trail. Here's the great. Back to Westbrook. Jordan, the pass to George. Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Looking to win the run. And George gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. George has gotten his second bucket of the game. The Spurs have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Gervin. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the great.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
13 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
DeAndre Jordan. 1 shot.
Thank you. Man, he doesn't need to the fouls now. Hold up, slow down now, folks.
He throws good. Jordan.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Here's Big Red. 5 points in the game.
Okay.
LA foul. DeAndre Jordan. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, number 4. Taking 2 shots.
Come on, Brown. What the heck is that?
Shooting 2.
Thank you.
And the first one at the line is good. Zubats. He's checked in for Jordan.
That's it, too. San Antonio and the Clippers are battling. Let's go. Let's battle. 7-1 against 7-0. Let's go. 2 undefeated streaks, yeah.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that elite vertical is what allows Russell Westbrook to leave no doubt.
Pass to Sohan. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Johnson against Leonard. George outside. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 5. Leonard for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Here's Sohan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to the cell. Ooh, poked away. George with a steal. And there's another one for the Clippers. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Johnson.
Okay.
Here's Sohan.
Okay, he's right there.
6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And the basket by Big Red.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's good. 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Sohan. Right wing. Graham against Westbrook. Here's Big Red. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 14.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
George outside. There's 1:54 left in the first. From the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively. You want to talk about 3 and D? He's got both.
Over to the left wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that could be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That free throw no good.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Here's Pierce. It's blocked. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Vassell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal. Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Let's go.
The first free throw is good.
Relax. Let's go, Bron.
He does not get the second one. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. Lets it go from the wing. Sohan with a rebound. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the wing on the left. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Grant. Inside. Here's Johnson. And he lays it up and in.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Really left him alone that time. And it's a tie ball game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
That's right, Brian. Yeah. Oh, no. You missed that.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. So on the floor for the Clippers. They've got Russell Westbrook, also Norman Powell out there. And it's the great, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Duncan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
You missed it. Let's go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Look at the play. He threw that punch my shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Pass to the great. Westbrook against Graham. Westbrook outside. Powell outside. And they recover it. Westbrook outside. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Grant. Pass to Duncan. Back to Graham. 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Powell covers. The turnaround. Duncan, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. He got a piece of it. Graham against Westbrook. Pass to Powell. Driving to the basket and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. To the paint. It's tipped. They get it back. Here's Duncan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Hype Squad. San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Substitution for your Spurs. Number 4, Trey Jones.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's the great. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Powell. Just 5 on the clock. The great, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Jordan. Powell outside. Pass to Westbrook. Releases. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Free shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
That's tipped. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Pass to Gervin. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Red. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Spurs, David Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Brand. Here's the Great. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. The rebound by Duncan.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jones drives in. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pulls up. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble, the stop, the rise, the fire. He makes it look easy.
San Antonio calls timeout. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
Making a change here. Zubac is checked in.
Sensational Spurs dance team.
Jones with the ball. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. Here's Duncan. Clock at 6. Here's Big Red. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's the Great. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And the Clippers lead by 2. Here's Big Red. 17 points in the game. Outside Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the Clippers making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Pierce. And that one's long.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Knocks it loose. Oh, George with a steal. this one for three. The rebound by Duncan.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Big Red. Buries it from three. 20 points for him.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Jones against Westbrook. Pass to George. Here's Pierce. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And he drops it first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And he makes both free throws. San Antonio leading. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Can't nail the jumper.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Back to Jones. Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
George outside, fires for three. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. To the inside. Johnson with a bucket. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
The Spurs making a change here. Graham's checked in. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
George with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Tipped away. A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Graham. Pass to Duncan. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Vassell. Leonard passes to Westbrook. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Pass to Sohan. George against Vassell. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. A good look from Graham. The Spurs rebound. Duncan, no good. The Clippers trail. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Graham, the pass to Vassell. 35 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Duncan. That one's wide left. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Leonard, right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard's got 7.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Here's Graham. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points, 3 steals, and 2 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I always like to see teams around the three, and when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
San Antonio, let's give
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Duncan. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. And for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's the great. And at the 3.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Here's Big Red on the wing, Jones. Shoots from 12. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook. To the left side wing, the great. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jones in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Trey Jones at the line for two.
That's good from Jones. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. George for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Jones. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 8.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Here's Curvin. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
George outside. Here's Brand. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for LA, Elton Brand. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. The Spurs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Up again. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the great. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On target from range. Give him 23.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
George for 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Outside Jones. Out to the right wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to the great. Up top, Westbrook, defended by Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Big Red. Over to the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for San Antonio, number 4, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Jones against Westbrook. Poked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to George. Launches it. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad. Spurs fans, give it up one more time for your Spurs.
Clippers on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Gervin. He has 6. And the basket by Big Red.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Jones. Here's Big Red. Lets it go from deep. A miss there. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's go with a three. The great, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Looking to get back on track. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the wing. Here's Gervin. George defending. Second chance shot. They get it again.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to the great. Now Westbrook. Defended by Jones. Here's the great. There's the three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. 12 points for him.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
To the left wing. And here's Jones. They need this. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Big Red. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Jones. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And they get it back. George outside. Takes a three. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Jordan's got 11 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Westbrook against Jones. Pass to Robinson. Over Jordan. Oh, Jordan with the block. Westbrook against Jones. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
At the line for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan. At the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Knocked away. Pass to Big Red. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Yes, it's good. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Graham. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, the great, no good. And he lobs it up top.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to the great. Vassell against George. Westbrook outside. The three. That shot off. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Jordan, and the layup falls. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Well, DeAndre Jordan cooking right now. This guy is so efficient.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Jack it, all right? Jack, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Leonard. Now Powell fires the 3, and it's Freedom with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point guard. Here's Powell. Here's Highland. Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. Pulls up, high post. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 11 feet out. Good on the shot.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
To the left side wing. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Plumlee pulls down the board. And the Clippers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Highland. Now here's Powell. Here's Plumlee. Freedom defending. Fade away. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Back to Graham. Vassell with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on even to Zubats.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Pass to Highland. Back to Leonard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Can't connect from 13 feet out. San Antonio has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Inside, Graham. Second chance effort. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Powell outside. Leonard against Vassell. Leonard gets the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Leonard against Vassell. Now here's Freedom. Tight defense on him. McDermott from outside. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Powell. Unloads from 13. And McDermott pulls it down.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
2 points. That one goes.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Highland misses. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Come on, man.
And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Yeah, let's go Lakers. Let's go.
And it's Freedom.
Let's go Lakers.
At the line for 2.
Oh, man, the baby calls. Oh, come on, man. Nah, man. Great game. Nah, you was talking on that smoke, man, talking about we wasn't ready. Come on now, man. We played because AD dominated tonight. He had, what, 30 points, about 22 rebounds? I don't want to hear it. Talking about we not ready. Hold on now.
And he drops the first.
My team ain't ready. Hey, the Warriors is up for a cool minute now. Don't be talking about my team like that. We wasn't ready. That's what I'm saying. 30 and 23. That boy's a monster tonight. They played good, but they didn't get this game. The Warriors played good. Wasn't no walk in the park, but they didn't get this one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Cut my AD like a dog. He played tonight.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Leonard. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Clippers lead by 21.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
And here's Freedom. Over Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, the Clippers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Westbrook against Freedom. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
You got suspended? Oh, man, they're going to sweat.
No good on that one. Jones, he's checked in for Freedom. And the Clippers making a change here.
Easy road to the conference finals. Oh, wow. They're going to have a walk in the park. They're gonna be chilling. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look it up. I don't know why you got to finish it.
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, man. Everybody
The
knows
Clippers
this
have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
So they had, okay, so they basically beat,
and here's Westbrook from the arc. No luck on that one.
On
and the Spurs going the other way now.
You can't do that.
Here's Gervin.
You gonna fight? No.
Tries to break his ice.
But if I'm
and there's the rejection. Pass to Westbrook. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Here's Gervin. George defending. Gervin, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to the great from behind the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Gervin. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
Take a break.
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
A line change here for San Antonio. Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Westbrook.
Yeah, I'm going to add Tony Clark. Yeah, the dude's playing point guard. Yeah, we're going to get you up off.
George hits them both.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And they get it. A shot from the mid-range. No good, off the front rim. The Clippers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Brand. Releases. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the impact of international players in the NBA is climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
You have to know something, too.
At the line for your Spurs, Brother. 2 shots.
Young Russell Westbrook.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, wait, Spurs getting blown out like this.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Pass to George. Here's Highland. The baseline J is on the way. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
He misses the free throw. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Damn. They still gonna win the championship in this, my league. I ain't tripping. They can do. They told you they can do great in the regular season. When it gets to the playoffs, they ain't gonna win that. Everybody when it gets to the playoffs with this my league, you'll see what I'm talking about. Has the first 3 quarters he was popping. They should get this. Let's go. Come on.
Clark with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting. Do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
And it's tied up with that one. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Trent. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
That free throw missing. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Jr. And the second free throw, good.
He got 5.
Raptors are.
Wait a minute. Oh, he got 19. He got 15.
Only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
No good from Irving. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
The first free throw is good.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
He doesn't get the second one. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjustment too.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Christian Wood. Barnes Edwards outside. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. Good D by Wood. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Trent with it, and he's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the steal from about 19 feet. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end. How about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And the Raptors call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent. Raptors trail by 9. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. To halt the run, Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Nowitzki. One shot.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Barnes after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. A floater. Here's Anunoby, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Inside, here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Boucher against Nowitzki. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Van Vliet's got 7. Mavericks leading by 10. And here is Doncic. He's got 12. Oh, the lob to Nowitzki.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Van Vliet. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And the Raptors call time here.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Raptors trail by 14. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. And so Boucher nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Harden. He has 5. Shoots over Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Yeah, the defender
he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
For 2.
And that one misses.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Dallas making a switch here. Junior's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Anunoby, following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Hardy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 15 fouls. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Hardy taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Raptors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Hardy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hardy.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And so he hits both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Van Vliet passes to Poeltl. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Captain Clutch. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Trent's checked in for Toronto.
Number 35. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Mavericks leading by 22. with some arc. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the pass to Purdy. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Dirk Nowitzki on the line. That one goes on Anunoby. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Nowitzki at the line for one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Captain Clutch. Lays it up off the glass. Captain Clutch has got 19 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Kyrie Irving. Nowitzki is out there with Junior. Then there's Hardaway. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Barton. The shot's good.
Excellent body control around the rim. Barton didn't let the defender distract him at all.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And you know, the league this year opting not to schedule any games on Election Day, continuing to encourage people to vote. I love this. So, folks, on Tuesday, November 8th, make sure to get to the polls or send in your ballot. You've got to make your voice heard and use the power of your vote.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Over Barnes. Hardaway, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Passes it to Van Fleet. Toronto working the ball around now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
In the corner, it's Junior. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Siakam. Nowitzki, no good. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And there's the pass to Boucher. And that one drops.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Floats it up for Wood. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Siakam. Barnes looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And with the internet and social media, players, Clark, have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Barnes hits them both. Dallas leading by 22. Doncic outside. Right wing. Nowitzki kicks to Junior. From deep three-point range. Toronto grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving against Trent. Back to Barnes. VanVleet on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Junior the pass to Nowitzki. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game. VanVleet outside. Trent against Irving. Back to VanVleet. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. VanVleet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Doncic with it. Shoots over VanVleet. That misses off the backboard. Irving against Trent. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 21. The three. They get it back. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Barnes. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Here's Junior. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the player.
Passes it to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Now here's Doncic. To the wing right side. Nowitzki right side. A shot missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Van Vliet left side. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Captain Clutch. And the Raptors miss again.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Back to Trent. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Traps in the tray.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
The pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nowitzki for 3. Headshot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. For the 3. Sinks the triple. Captain Clutch has got 22 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Nowitzki looking around. Pass to Hardy. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Captain Clutch has got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes to Irving. Over Trent. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Van Vliet passes to Captain Clutch. Trent kicks to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Irving. Good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Captain Clutch passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Irving. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Irving, 6 feet out. And the bank shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Barnes. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's the pass to Hardy. Here's Wood for the three. And he's good on the three ball. Wood's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Van Vliet against Irving. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes just 5 to shoot. From deep. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Hardy. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 21. Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Van Vliet against Doncic. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Junior.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Raptors with a fresh shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Wood. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Number 35, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the game. And here's Hardy. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.